Okay. I have, I think I've almost gotten to the end of this piece. Parts of it went the way that I thought it would, while other parts just kind of threw me and confused me. I have a few more things to add. As in all of these pieces, I'm learning a great deal. There's a degree of planning that needs to be done with a more three-dimensional piece that is going to take me a little more time to wrap my head around in designing, because trying to fuse two very different methods of, two-dimensional versus three-dimensional is much more difficult than I thought it was going to be. However, there's a lot going on in here, and a lot that I kind of figured out. There's some very very literal, symbolism. Others that are more personal. I just started calling this my room in the entire thing. These are all symbolic of me. And again, more of a literal sort of thing going on. So yeah, I have a few more things that I'm gonna do here with color. I need to, like, here on these little edges, this isn't quite fixed yet. This, I've got to say, has just given me fits, and part of that has to do with the colors that I chose and what it ended up being, as opposed to what I thought it was going to be. So I have some more that I want to do in here, and a few little things here. There's a part of me that really would like to do more with this, but I like the images that I didn't necessarily intend to be there that are there. Let's see, you can see nothing is attached yet. I like how I tried out some new things that I really wasn't sure whether I wanted to do or not, and they worked. The same can be said here and here, and with the way that I just continued the dots in certain places. This has also given me fits. This whole thing here, and what I want it to be and what I thought it was and what I think it is still. And I'm leaving it alone for now because it's to the point where if I do anything else with this image, it's not going to be anywhere near what I wanted it to be. If that makes any sense. I do like how this turned out. I like this patterning a lot. These little boogers in here are still throwing me. So this is one of those things where I think I succeeded at some points. Like this right here, I consider a total success. This image, the use of this kind of wood grainy, total success. Using this piece, total success. I like how that worked. I really like how this image has turned out. Total success. But then other things like this, not working at all. I like how the front worked. I still may be going back into, you can see here if I look really, really close, if I can get this to focus. Maybe if I can put a hand behind it, I don't know. You can see that this is a lighter color paint as opposed to the darker here. There's some things that I really like, and then other parts that are just throwing me still. So there's a part of me that's like, I need to, as an artist, there's a point in which you get in a piece where it's like, I can't do any more to make it better, but what I do from here forward may make it worse. I think that's a pretty translatable sort of thing, idea. So I am going to, because I know I want to work with this form again, in different ways, and some of the iconography that I've started using, I'm going to pull some more, especially this piece here and some of this in here, and like this piece and these pieces, I'll be pulling more for future pieces. But I'm going to go ahead and finish this piece up today and tomorrow, and then go on to the next piece. I painted, remember the if you've seen the videos, the little super short video tutorials, I did some orange. I completed the orange that I wanted, and then really quickly looked to see if there were any colors that I needed, and I needed some additional shades of colors, especially, or tints of colors I should say. So I needed some light blues and some light greens and some regular green. So you trim those up, and those will be used in the next piece as well. Also, I stopped and just made a little, I don't know, just goofing around with what I've got, putting some things together, seeing what happened. So I still have the edging that I want to do here, and I'm debating about how I want to do it, because what I want to do is a circular pattern, but I think what I might do is measure this out and create a strip of color that goes around that I can attach these to, because otherwise the drawing of them on this edge once it's glued is just going to be a nightmare if I'm going around all the way and doing it. So that's something I've got to figure out. I'll do a few more little bits here and there, and then I'm going to glue and tack everything into place and call it, and do the sealants, and then call it done. So let me know what you think. I do have a couple of three-dimensional things that I would like to add to this, and I may go ahead and mock them up together and see what it looks like. So anywho, that is what I'm working on right now. Let me know what you think.